Today I'm going to tie for you this little fly. It's a booby that I've just come back from Clywedog, and the fish were down very deep, and it did very well for me. That did. A lot of people they were catching just all day 1s, 2s, 3s, almost a bag 11, and there were a little young Welsh lad there, and he ain't caught any fish. So I gave him the fly that I'd caught on. Next time he goes, hopefully he'll get a bag full. So I'm going to show you how to tie it. And as I say, caught a lot of fish for me down deep. Fish were very deep. When I say very deep, I mean very deep. I was catching it around 40, 45 foot down. So get your booby eyes on, black booby eyes. So the hook I've got in is a size 10, and I think this one, yeah, it's a heavy gauge hook. I think Frank Ramage does them. Very sharp up, but if you want something that's going to get you down in the water, these are the hooks, because they're a thick gauge. Right, just a bit of super glue on top, a bit on the thread. This is how I do my booby eyes. Just bring it round so they sit on top, and 1, 2. I've got a little bit of the glue on the thread, like, excuse fingers. 2, then 1 more that way. Now they are solid as a rock and go nowhere. Right, come down the base of your hook to about there, and come back to about there. Right, next is some post material. I've just done with it. Here it is. It's just this horrible green stuff, but put a UV torch on it, glows like a treat. Right, how I do it? Use my finger, put it on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll snip that down there. And just peel it off your finger. That's it. So then you've just got a loop. Right. Make sure that's down there. That's down there. And get it. Pinch it. So then you've got all your loops at one end. Don't cut them, because you'll get bits going everywhere and they'll stick up, stick out. It's a bloody nightmare, trust me. This will just keep it a bit neater. Come down the body. Medium tension on it. Get a few turns there. Get gauge. I cut these and tie these, should I say, a little bit shorter. I come about there. Somewhere about there, look. So I'm a bit in on the gauge, because these are just what I call buoyancy fly, where when you're fishing deep on them, you fish them down, and these will, because it's a big booby, big eyes, it'll sit out, and you're fishing basically a washing line, and down deep, but you've got to use a big booby. Right, I've put some wire in now. This is soft wire. That's the mate and everything. Job done. Right, it's a nice brightish silver. So all the way to the booby eyes, so you've got a bit of weight in there. And yeah, good tying in point. The extra weight will hold you, because you've got to go down deep. Clywedog at the moment, should I say. You ain't got to fish these all the way deep. They're a great brown fly hook fly as well. Right, I've got that on. Let's get the dubbing on. Right, it's a dubbing body. Got this one from Fish On, and it's got I'll show you. It's got a little bit of green fleck in it, because this is like a black and green. Black and green's working really well at Clywedog at the minute. You just want a nice bit of flash in it as well. So get a good chunk of this, because you want a nice decent sized body on it, not a thin body. You want something to look in at the moment for a substantial meal. So you want a nice chunky body on it. Right, start at the back, a couple of turns on that, start working your way out. There you go. You get your way out, start right at the back and start coming up with that. Up there, up between your baby eyes, a couple of turns, you get a 3 on it, and helicopter that off. It's a fairly simple fly to tie, and but it's very effective. Right, the next material I'm going to use is Blizzard Flash Silver, and this is from Uphaven, and I believe this made a fair bit of the difference on the day. This is the material, look, and it don't look much as it sits, but when it's in the water and it's wet, it looks totally different. It looks really, really good. I'll just trim these edges up so I can get them all tied in. That'll do. Right. Now, this is basically just a wing you put it in. So get a loop on the top. Just pull them down a bit, not too much, because you'll end up pulling them through. So look where they're tied. I don't want to tie them. They've done a bit around your side, but they'll be all right. And get a few nice tight turns on them, because they're not nibbling at Clywedog at the minute. When they take it, and they hit it hard. So make sure you're fishing minimum 8 pound line, maximum 10 I'd say, but that's it. That's the fly. It's black and green with a nice little wing on the top of white and silver, and that's a cracking fly, trust me. That's working really well at the moment. A few turns at the front. Let's get this done wound up. What we could do is just a bit shy on the flash there on the top. We'll do it just a touch thicker, not a lot, but just a touch. So let's get this tied off. And that, I'm gonna name it the Clywedog Black and Green. And that is a serious fly at the moment, down deep. That is. So get some of those tied for yourself, and if you're nipping to Clywedog, fish it deep at the minute, but I'm sure it'll work at all depths. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to see the video again, it's on YouTube, John Kirk Fly Tying. Hit the subscribe button if you want, and you'll get all the videos that I put up. Thanks for watching.